Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former First Lady Michelle Obama has spoken out finally about the divorce rumors. And, well, it's rather interesting. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe at youtube.com/@explainamerica. Guys, Michelle Obama has finally spoken about the divorce rumors, and we've heard them for months. We've heard them. People are talking about them. You've had people as big as Meghan McCain, big names, talking about them. And, it's been on Fox News, been on Newsmax. They haven't really talked about it on CNN too much, but they have a little. And she kind of laid it out here in this little piece that she did. But what I find interesting is that just a couple days ago, President Obama talked about he was in a deficit in his marriage. And he basically said there was problems in their marriage and that he had to work hard to find fun things to do and this and that to keep them going. Now, you've also seen them go to events separately, events that they should have absolutely been at together. Either not go to the event with each other or go separately or what have you. And so it gets very, interesting. Listen, this is people's personal lives. And if they're getting a divorce, if they're having trouble, if they're getting separated, if everything's okay, it's really none of anybody's business except you're the former president of the United States and First Lady. People are going to be interested. People are going to be interested in your personal life, especially when you're held to such a high standard and so many Democrats hold you as the couple that, there's no issues. They love each other. They're good parents. And I think that, for the most part, from what I've seen publicly, that has been true of them. But, there comes time when you have to face truth in your life. Now, Michelle Obama's explanation here is kind of weird because she doesn't address all those places they didn't go to together. She doesn't address what her husband just said. She addresses it as if all the rumors are about her doing her own podcast, which I find rather interesting. I couldn't glean much from this. Well, I have, but I'm not going to give you my opinion. I want you to listen to this and let me know what you think in the comments.
That. And also tonight, the former First Lady Michelle Obama speaking out, shutting down the rumors that have been out there. They've been hard to squelch that she and her husband of 32 years, former President Obama, are getting divorced. And those rumors took off after former President Obama attended Jimmy Carter's funeral by himself and then days later attended Trump's inauguration, also alone. So she is now speaking out. On actress Sophia Bush's podcast. Hear for yourself.
We, as women, I think we struggle with disappointing people.
Yeah.
So much so that this year people were, they couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself, that they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing. This couldn't be a grown woman just making a set of decisions for herself. Right.
Right.
But that's what society does to us.
The former First Lady appearing to reference her decision to skip these high-profile events, saying, quote, "I chose to do what was best for me, not what I thought other people wanted me to do." Well, out front next, a chilling purge inside China tonight. In the midst of this whole trade